Oh.
All right. Welcome to the premium episode.
Oh, nice. Hello,
the
everyone.
Week of we're pre-recording against. This is June.
God, I wish, dude.
This is June.
Do you know how awesome that would be if it was Juneteenth right now?
Juneteenth.
What's that? June 16th or whatever.
Yeah.
June 19th.
19th.
Yeah. It's the day that they found out slavery had ended in Texas.
Yep.
That's so funny.
I know.
It's such a funny holiday. I mean, the slavery was bad, but
Horrible.
if you're a plantation owner and you're like reading the Emancipation Proclamation, you're like, what are we gonna do? We've got fucking I got 78 crops out there.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Get a tractor? They won't exist for another 40 years.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just not tell them.
All right. Just don't tell nobody. The
Just-
one guy in
yeah.
Texas who could read was racist.
Just
So he's
yeah.
like,
Just keep this under your hat.
Yep.
Yeah. Remember last year when I got all those parking tickets? And then I just sold the car and nothing came of it. It's like that. We're gonna treat this like a little, maybe when you clip the neighbor's car on the way out of the neighborhood because you had a little, look, he knows I drank. He shouldn't park his car so close
Park
to my
it
driveway.
closer, deeper into your driveway.
Flip your rear view in.
Absolutely.
I'm a slave-owning, drinking, good time Southern boy.
He's a good old boy.
I'm a good time guy, and I don't look. Most of these slaves, they wouldn't know even what it means. I barely understand the thing. I wouldn't want to confuse them.
You think there was a?
They got a good job here. They got health insurance.
full bennies.
We got a 401k. You think there was one slave owner who was just a loser that wanted friends? And maybe he just spent all day playing checkers with.
Well, we talk. Yeah, that's just the gay slave owner.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Today, it's Andy Dick.
Yeah.
Andy Dick's slave.
He just
Nah, but
wanted
Andy
it
Dick
on
would
Bravo.
execute people too when he went if he got like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the gay slave owner just wanted to be around powerful mandingos.
But at the same time, if they displeased him, I feel like he would be even more treacherous.
Andy Prick.
Andy Prick.
We're on the record.
Oh, dude, I heard there was a coach
Mm-hmm.
for the Atlanta Hawks. There was like some kind of, I don't know, development coach something back in the day. His name was Dick Harder.
Oh, I heard that. I heard that watching.
The Zach Lopo.
The Zach Lowe.
Dude, they said Dick Harder, and then they just went into the rest of the
They
podcast.
really did not laugh at that, and
It's like, come on,
it's like
guys.
that's just
You
come
gotta
on.
enjoy that. A guy's name is Dick Harder. Now, I did look it
That
up.
was everyone's name before 1970.
The problem is it was spelled HRT.
My name is Buck Child Molester.
Yeah.
My name is Fuck Ass.
Uh-huh.
I'm Dick Prickly. I'm Dick Suckley.
Yeah.
That's my name, actually.
Dick Suckley.
Dick Suckley.
That's so funny. We had the same thought.
Oh, dude.
I was like, come on.
I was like, guys, if this was fucking Pod Don't Lie.
Do they not know how to pod?
Yeah, come on, guys.
Come on.
Dick Harder. That's you got
Jesus
fucking 10,
Christ.
15 minutes on that right there,
They
bro.
just
Can you
breeze
explain
past
the
it.
joke to me?
Huh?
No, they just said,
Oh, there's no joke.
they thought this guy Kevin Herder's
I
name.
don't-
They're like,
I don't
is his
get it,
name
though.
Kevin Harder? They're like, no, you're thinking of Dick Harder, the coach, the old coach.
But I don't get it.
Oh, okay. I'll explain it to you. You know how
Yeah.
your dick. You know the thing your dick has never gotten
No.
hard.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Let me rephrase. You know the thing your dick has never gotten around a woman.
What?
So think about
So
the
this
way
guy's
your
name. This guy's name has something to do with that.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. This guy's name is what your dick gets around
How about-
men
how
as
about
compared to women.
Vic Henley. That's another name that sounds like
Yeah,
that.
Vic died, unfortunately, I believe. R.I.P.
What if his name was Dick Hardley?
Maybe
Dick
he'd be
Hartley is
alive.
good. That's your name, Dick Hartley.
Dick Hard.
Dick
would've called
Hartley's
that guy-
really good.
I would
If he-
have called that guy that if I knew him.
Yeah.
Dick Hardley.
Yeah.
That's what he
I
named his
knew-
son.
Well, you could call his
If I knew
family.
Dick Harder,
He's
I would call-
surviving.
I'd be like Dick
Oh,
Hardley.
yeah, Dick Harder, more like Dick Hardly.
Yeah, show up to the funeral.
Dick Barely.
You didn't even know the family. No, I just had that joke. I just had to get it out.
Dick Hardly.
More like Dick Hardley.
Holy shit, that's good stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think
Just a villain that calls Dick Tracy Dick Teensy all the time.
Dick Teensy. That's another. I want to watch that movie.
Listen, faggot, that's not my name. You'll never stop me, faggot face.
That's true.
he's
Yeah. He's constantly smizing.
Yeah, he's just. It's me, faggot face. He just looks like Alan Cummings.
Yeah.
They're like, "What do you want?" It was a different time.
We're going to rob the bank.
It was a different time. You could do stuff like that.
You could be named faggot face.
The villain could be named that.
How about a villain named Shitface?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, let's go and we're going to fuck Dick Tracy's ass. We're going to break in a museum and I'm going to fuck Dick Tracy in his fucking mouth.
Suck my fucking dick.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fuck his wife.
Dick, come quickly. Somebody drove through the elementary school. This looks like the work of Shitface. This must have been Shitface that did it. All of my enemies have face names. What an easy job for a detective.
I know.
Why did they need a private investigator?
It's child molester penis. I wonder who did this. Somebody fucked some kids. I'm going to check child molester penis.
The police obviously don't have the resources to put this one together. Better call Dick Teensy. That's not my name. Well, I'm sorry, but Faggot Face took out a full print ad in the paper saying it was. And it's the 40s. You got to believe everything.
Everything in the papers is true.
It's true. It's all put in there by the State Department. They wouldn't lie to us. Did you know Japanese people have an extra brain in their ass?
Only for evil.
It's only for evil.
The Japanese ass brain makes them more treacherous than any race, even the blacks.
That's why we got to kill them with science.
That's why
It'd be funny to be like a 40s guy that's like a Cuomo fucking follow the science. Follow the science. They got an extra bone.
We've been measuring their skulls.
Dude, Cuomo.
They have bigger brain. They have smaller brains.
Cuomo is fucking just
He's on one,
It's so
dude.
funny, and it's so funny too because he's
I'm glad he's getting his right now.
he's
Is
weaponizing
he even?
all of the language that the Democrats have been like carefully inserting into everyone's brain as like fucking trigger words.
Uh-huh.
He's like, this is it's a conspiracy theory. And anyone who says I killed people is an insurrectionist.
You're being a terrorist.
Like, stop! You're blowing the load on those before we really get to use them.
Yeah, come on,
Before
Andy.
we really just apply that label to anything we don't like.
Yeah, dude.
He's cashing in.
It's gonna be so funny when he's president. When he runs for president.
He gets 1% of the vote.
Will he?
I don't know.
He's too unlikable.
He's so
That's the
unlucky.
thing.
He's
all
gonna
these-
try. I mean, Kamala is a fucking vice president. What are we talking about? Unlikability.
Yeah, and she didn't win the election.
Yeah, she got out very early.
Yeah.
That's what. But where is she now? Is my fucking point, bro. Listen, just like black women need representation, we need Italo-American representation at the highest levels. Has there ever been an
over my dead body?
Has there ever been an Italo-American vice president?
Over my small penis.
Over my little penis.
I got this chair for you, Mr. Cuomo. There's a dildo in the seat. Every time you lie, it goes further up your ass.
That's a good one, dude.
What happened to the big boat? Why didn't you put the old people on the
Why
big
weren't
boat?
they on the boat?
We didn't need the boat, and it sailed away.
The boat got lost at sea.
Sailed away, huh? Well, maybe it's time to rape your wife. Maybe it's time for old Clint to do what he does best. Rape somebody.
What's that new movie he's got where he's like,
I watched Richard Jewell.
Yeah, did you like
It
it?
was great.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved
he makes
it.
really
he
good.
makes
I
good
like the
movies.
part where he was like, just make sure to let him know that I am not gay.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Mhm.
Richard Jewell, was he afraid people would think he was gay?
Well, he
'cause
lived with
name-
his mother.
It's nice to see John
Well, his
Hamm
name sounds like
be the piece of shit he probably is in real life.
Yeah, I like how
didn't see
unlikable
the
the
movie.
female reporter character is,
Yeah.
too.
I didn't see the movie, but I
Well,
salute that guy for being fat in movies.
My favorite part of that is when fucking Sam Rockwell goes into her office and he's like, "How did you fucking get this job? You're a piece of shit." He just owns her in front of everybody, and then he's like, you know, you destroyed this man's life, and then you see her like do the time frame thing to see if like clearly Richard Jewell didn't do it, and then she's like crying watching the mom, and then so you think it's like, okay, well this is going to be this character's redemption. But then she doesn't do anything.
She just remains a piece of shit.
She just continues being a bitch.
Well,
it's a nice indictment of our
That's
media.
what women are like. I mean, media and women are like.
Yeah.
She is on the...
We're going to make it look like the woman has a chance at redemption, but really it's just
because
her.
she's a bitch.
It's just her feeling bad for herself.
She's just crying because there might be repercussions.
Yeah,
and when she realizes there aren't, she goes back to being
She might not be able to go to network.
She's going to do the bare minimum. To feel bad, that's enough in a woman's brain.
If she feels bad, it means that she paid for it in her mind.
She's up there with Tilda Swinton and Michael Clayton as the bitches who deserve a little smackaroo.
At least Tilda got what was hers.
Tilda, yeah, she went to jail.
And that's the difference. That's the difference between a liberal movie and a Republican movie.
Yeah.
A woman gets to go to jail at the end of a Democrats movie to show equality.
No.
Is Michael Clayton a Democrats movie?
I don't fucking know. It just wasn't Clint Eastwood.
I don't even think that Richard Jewell was Republican.
Well, anything.
It was kind of anti-cop, really.
If Clint Eastwood makes a movie, it's a Republican movie. That's how that works.
No, I think his what he believes is not on the binary.
Not on the spectrum.
I think that he's just on his own
politics
island.
are genderqueer.
Yeah, I think he just exists on his own
Or
island.
his politics is
he has like brain damage from filming 800 movies in the desert.
I think that he just...
Yeah, his shit was definitely frying over there when they were doing those westerns.
He has a building on the Warner Brothers lot where the studio is literally not allowed to walk in. He's allowed to do whatever he wants.
That's pretty tight.
He's the last filmmaker in the world.
Nah, dude. What about fucking the guy who made Gummo?
Harmony Korine.
Harmony Korine. Yeah.
You see Beach Bum?
Yeah, very cool.
That's a good ass
I like
movie.
that movie.
I love Jonah Hill's fucking... I won't spoil it, but he
The
makes
lawyer?
a choice that I love.
Yeah, the gay lawyer.
How about
the gay southern lawyer.
Harmon Me Vagin.
Oh, that's good. Damn. Letterman
Yes.
should have thought of that.
Harmon Me Vagin.
How about Fuck Me in My Ass? That's a good one, Dave. Hey, listen, nobody tell him about Juneteenth. Thank you. Come again. We got any Indian folks in the house?
David Letterman?
Yeah. David Letterman's monologue during the writer's strike.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got to write his own material.
I saw a vanity plate. The first letters were NIG. And then the second half was 6-3-R. And then I honked at the guy, and he pulled over, and it was a black man. And I said, "What the hell are you doing with that license plate?" And he said, "It's just, what do you mean? It's the one they gave to me at the DMV."
Yeah, it's not a vanity
He's like, "Well,
plate.
you know what it says." And he says, "No, I don't. What is this?" And boy, you should have seen the egg on my face.
I was trying to be a good citizen.
Mm-hmm.
Stop somebody from saying something racist. Anyway, folks, I'm about to admit to having an affair.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucking
pimp
awesome,
when he
dude.
did
When he was
that.
like, "Look, this bitch is trying to take a couple dollars out of my pocket just because she sucked me off on the sneak."
Well,
Yeah.
guess what?
And
I
let me
got
tell you
sucked
something.
off.
I don't give a fuck. Where the fuck is my wife going? Is that bitch trying to really lose half of this fucking empire? I don't think so.
Did that woman get arrested for extortion? I think she did.
I don't know. But it's funny because she was on the show. He did put his side bitch on TV quite a bit.
Oh, was she like...
She was like an intern that would like do bits sometimes.
She would be like a Chris Elliott type.
She would be. I think she would like reach when it was like she would like interact with the audience sometimes.
Mhm.
But it's interesting.
Well, that's just generous of him.
I think exactly as a side bitch, that's a lot to ask for.
Yeah.
And you know, I bet you if I had to pick between getting fucked by David Letterman and Jay Leno, I would pick Letterman every time.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I just don't
I would-
feel like
I would-
Jay fucks that good.
I would pick both personally.
You would get Eiffel Towered by them.
Oh, I would have.
You would
sex
get
with,
spit roasted.
I would be having sex with.
I would
both
like
of
to
them
get
and
Jay
not
Leno's
let the
whole
other one
chin in
know.
my pussy.
Yeah.
I bet you Jay. That's Jay's move. He puts his whole chin in a woman's pussy and eats her and licks her clit.
You ever see this? You ever see something like this? Fucking dumbass bitch. Fucking whore.
Shut up, whore.
Shut up, whore. Shut up, you fucking slut.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
pussy belongs to Jay right
He
now.
just takes her into a Model T.
His tongue rolls out and it's stored in his chin. It's like 15 feet long. Just going into her nose and out of her eye sockets and ears. You ever see something like this?
You ever see this bitch?
You fucking whore.
Take it. Take the whole chin.
Take the whole chin, you fucking whore. Now that's a man who knows how to have sex.
Leno.
Yeah.
Leno by Clint Eastwood.
Get your faggot chin out of my ass.
Sorry, Clint. My bad. I thought it was a woman's pussy. Your ass is so wrinkly because it's you're old. It looks kind of like a pussy.
The only chin's going into my ass for the Chinese family I keep it there.
I keep to fuck my ass.
From my famous movie Transporter. Directed by Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, he did that in Gran Torino too.
Gran Torino.
He put a Chinese family in his
In his
ass.
ass.
Yeah.
I keep
That's what the movie
in
was
my
about.
ass.
That song sucked.
Yeah.
Over the credits.
It's very funny.
It's very.
Did he
funny.
does that? He sings
his own
sings-
original
he
Gran
sings the
Torino song.
He sings the credits in other movies.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I saw recently the Family Guy with Nicolas Cage, where Elvis Costello sings a song called "The Family Guy" at the end.
You ever see Coogan's Bluff?
No,
It's
or the Family Man, not the Family
It
Guy.
opens-
I thought you were talking about an episode of
No,
Family
not
Guy.
the- not
and I was
Family
like,
Guy.
was Nicolas Cage on Family Guy?
No.
Suck Nicolas Cage. Suck Nicolas Fage. What are you guys talking about?
What are you-
no, just keep it down. Don't tell him. Don't tell him what I was saying. Boss, you said there was some news from the president? No, we're not talking about that either. Secret Day.
Is Nicolas Cage playing a black guy in this movie? Is that why you have to hide it from him?
No, don't tell Nicolas Cage that I called him Suck Nicolas Cage. Hey,
Oh, I see.
hey,
He's a hothead.
That's two separate things.
Suck Nicholas, good to see you.
Saying suck
What's
dick.
going on? How you been? Listen, I'm in kind of a pickle with these slaves. Don't tell them about the Juneteenth thing. Well, what do you mean? Perfect. No, I really don't know what you're talking about. Even better, keep it up.
Suck Nicholas. Suck Nicholas Cage.
Oh, hey. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Suck Nicholas.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that man. How does he have Coppola blood flowing in his veins? Who's he really?
His nephew.
He's
He
his nephew.
changed. I think
His
he's-
mom is.
I think
is
he's
Francis's-
Coppola.
That really is a goddamn, like, fucking the Tammany Hall of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason Schwartzman too.
Nuh-uh, really?
Yeah. He's a Coppola.
He's Talia, what's her name? Talia
Shire?
Shire's son, right?
I don't know.
Or
something
her
like that.
nephew.
Yeah.
Interesting. Are they? Who's bad though? Everyone has their merits
What's that?
in the family. Everyone kind of has some bangers.
Francis has a couple bangers. A couple
Francis
of,
has some of the most biggest bangers of all time.
couple of,
But he's got some hilarious stinkers
couple
as well.
of stinkers too.
But that's fine. I'm fine with that.
I've never
Francis-
seen Rumblefish.
Francis
Have you seen it?
Turd Coppola. That's
It's on
what
my
we call
list
him.
right now.
I got an
Francis
idea for a
Turd?
movie.
Yeah.
It's about the Wild West. That's all I've got so far. I'm kind of working out the other details, but I just got to close my eyes and I see a cowboy. I know I'm headed in the right direction.
Yeah.
This 90s stuff is hot right now. It's about the guys in the West who came up with the idea for Nickelodeon Guts. There's a bunch of spoiled milk that they sprayed on in a child's face.
Mm-hmm. A dead cow, some curdled milk in a dead cow's udders.
A turtled milk. The cow took a shit.
Shouts out to that guy Ennio. What's his name? Ennio Morricone.
Ennio Gigi. I think that's his name.
That's not his name.
The Italian director.
Ennio. His name is not Ennio GGR.
Ennio Gigi.
GGR.
My favorite.
Gigiario. Ennio Gigiario.
Yeah. One of my favorite Italian directors.
That's not his name, and he's not a director.
He's the director.
He does the score.
No, he's the guy who made the movie. You're thinking of Ennio Morricone.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
He's a famous Mexican homosexual.
Ennio Morricone.
They said he made his way from Veracruz to Santa Maria just by sucking cock.
His mouth never left a penis the whole way through.
He sucked a penis the entire time.
Yeah, dude. Tell me a piece of music more famous than that shit, dude.
Yeah, that song's pretty famous.
That's on
probably
everything.
the Knight Rider theme.
No, it's not even close. And
I
I love the Knight
I think
Rider
Good, the
theme.
Bad, and the Ugly. Star Wars is more famous.
No chance. Because they put fucking they put that shit in like cartoons.
The
and
Cheeks
shit.
Clappled banner.
Yeah, what about the Cheeks Clappled banner, dude?
No.
But it is.
Oh, say, can you see my big ass cheeks were so viciously clapped. Last night I was raped. Francis?
The British fucked my ass.
Francis, this we're not gonna. This can't be the national anthem. But I got fucked.
With a bunch of red coats.
I'm a senator, and you need to acknowledge my pain as a senator.
Mm-hmm.
Senator Francis.
They said I had a girl name, and they fucked me in my
That's
ass.
true. Francis is a woman's name. as well.
All names used to be men's names back, until 1930.
Then they gave them
women
to the women.
didn't even have names.
Yep.
It was hey hole.
Brittany used to be a strong man's name.
Yeah.
Men named Sarah and Rachel.
Jessica.
Women are back to not having. Well, now they have names again. But it was funny there because at the end of the last decade, they were like, let's just give them all Irish surnames,
Mm-hmm.
Like-
yeah.
like Mackenzie.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Michaela.
Mm-hmm. O'Malley.
Oh yeah, I got pussy from O'Malley.
Yeah, I got my
O'Malley's got some
Kennedy.
big
There's a lot
tits.
of Kennedys.
There was Kennedy's.
I got Fitzgerald gave me a hand job.
Fitzy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my dick sucked by a girl named Fitzy.
The luck of the Irish, you know? McKenna.
Suck of the guy's dick.
Suck of the guy's dick, of course. Oh, sure. Look at that man's penis.
Oh, look at his penis.
Oh, I want to put it in
I
my
want to
mouth.
suck on your penis.
Oh, that's the suck of the guy's dick.
The suck of the guy's dick. Yeah, that's how you get a leprechaun's gold. You have to suck his dick.
Damn, I would love a big bowl of Lucky Charms right now.
Dude, that would be awesome. I love letting the... Look, you should let a lot of cereal soak, but especially I like a soaked up Lucky Charm.
Yeah, you know what?
A half chewy.
Here's what you do. You go wake up, you get 2 bowls.
I'm
Pour-
listening.
You pour 1 bowl of Lucky Charms, put your whole milk in it.
Oh, fuck.
Second bowl of Lucky Charms, a little bit of whole milk, and then top it off with half and half. that goes into the Vitamix.
Yeah.
Blend that shit up. And then you put it
Yes.
in a little saucepan, reduce it. Then that goes in the freezer
I love that.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
ice cube tray.
Yes.
Get a real
The
concentrated.
next morning, then you make your coffee, drop a couple of those.
Oh, my God. My
You
dick
make a
is
little
hard.
Lucky Charms Frappuccino.
I love
Put that in the Vitamix.
Wow.
Then some barbacoa.
Yeah, absolutely. You need
A
your
little bit of
you need your
barbecue.
protein. Because you're gonna lift after this.
You're gonna lift.
This is how you're gonna get jacked.
You're
and
gonna lift
fucking
yourself
swole.
up. You're gonna look at the mirror and you're gonna say, "It doesn't matter. You're gonna die anyways. You might as well
Have
be
Lucky
fucking,
Charms.
might as well be happy."
Yep.
Okay, here I am. I'm happy. I did it. Is that what you want from me, God?
God, you fucking bitch!
Yeah.
Just screaming on the fucking street corner.
Mhm.
I'm happy now.
It is funny. You can't just decide to be happy.
I find that hard to do.
I
I'm
know,
trying.
I'm lying.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing a lifestyle influencer
Oh,
thing.
okay.
You can.
It's your
yeah.
decision. You can just decide to be happy.
Yeah, you only use like 1%
Reminder, if
of your
you-
brain.
And
That's-
with that
I
in
heard that.
mind,
Yeah,
why don't you
that's
head
what I
over to
heard.
cum.town and buy some t-shirts?
That'll make you
To be
That's
happy.
part of what'll make you happy.
Send $1 to Happy Dude.
to really be happy.
742
I
Evergreen
heard.
Terrace.
I heard people that go to stavi.biz and buy a calendar for the remainder of the
It's
year
gonna be funny
get
when
really
you
happy.
sell these calendars in June.
Dude, February is.
We did a reprint. We got all the Jewish holidays on there.
By the way,
Thank you.
I would if I was on tour. I would sell them in
Yeah.
the summer because they're a
Be funny.
beautiful collector's
Calendars
item.
with the Jewish holidays only have the ones on it for the second half of the year after the calendars go on sale 75%. The Jewish
Every
calendar.
Jewish holiday
the Jewish-
happens after fucking
The Jewish-
August.
Yeah, the Jewish calendar is blank from fucking January to June to save on ink, and then it's discounted 50% right in the middle
September to
of the year.
December.
Why do I need to know what time? I just wait until the snow melts. then you start worrying about the days. Joshuanovich.
Damn.
Yeah, my name is Joshuana. Stinitasa. What would it be like a Jew?
What are you talking about?
Just like a mashup. We're doing mashup.
Of a black woman
a
and
race,
a
a
Jewish
racial
man?
mashup.
Racial mashup.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It was a racial mashup.
There are a lot of Jewish
racial
men named-
mash?
like
But yeah, my name is
Maurice.
Joshuana Feinston.
There are. That is true.
Maurice is like a black guy or an old Jewish man.
Yeah. Bernie's the same, honestly.
Yeah, it's
Bernie,
true.
it's you're either Mac or Sanders. Those are your options. There's no fucking there's no fucking Iranian man named Bernie.
Yeah, it's true.
There's no Irish guys.
Yeah,
named
they
Bernie.
don't have that name in Iran.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be black or Jewish.
Yeah.
IMO.
Well,
There's no Greek guys named Bernie.
That's true.
Just to watch it come.
Just to taste that jit.
I actually did. I made up like 6 pounds of like barbacoa.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What was your methodology?
I just bought some like pre-made like marinade, and then I use the. I'm trying to figure out how to use the Instant Pot because for the most part it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But I put like 6 pounds of olive round in there,
Love it.
and then you put it on the trivet, the little thing it comes with,
Mm-hmm.
and then you don't put any liquid in it. You just put like the marinade up to the bottom of the meat, and then you cook it for like I don't know, like 80 minutes probably,
Mm-hmm.
and because it's sealed. It'll sweat all the liquid out of the meat, so you don't need to add liquid. And then once it's done, you pull the trivet and then just saute it and
I love that.
reduce it all and then shred it.
I haven't really used the Instapot, honestly.
It honestly it sucks. I mean,
I got the fucking Zajirisi, the fuzzy,
this shit is
The neurofuzzy.
neuro fuzzy.
this shit
Dude,
is like
welcome to the
it's
family.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
but if you did it in a crock pot and just spent the whole day with it, it would be amazing.
Yeah, and that's what I want. I
Mhm.
want amazing.
Yeah, I just want to be happy in life.
Yeah, it's
I want to
You
be
can
I want to
decide.
be happy and not be a burden to an
Mhm.
emotional burden to the people around me.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
right now I'm hitting fucking nothing. I got
You're
so-
0 for 2 currently.
Yeah, right. Right now I am not firing on any of the cylinders.
But guess what, Nick? You got a third strike, and then you kill yourself.
And there it goes. And I
And
just
then-
whiffed. And I'm off the team.
and that's
And I'm-
that's 3.
And I'm stopping by the bar on the way home.
Yeah, dude, that is the reality. Sometimes I think like, all right, I'm gonna give it another go for 20 years,
Yeah.
and after that, I am getting fucked up every day and getting fat as shit.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
it. If I haven't figured it out, not even 20. I'll give myself 10 more years.
I really, honestly,
If I haven't like gotten a family figured it out,
Yeah.
I'm just getting fucking. I'm just so fat.
I'm
going to
drink myself to death. Yeah,
Yeah.
we should do it, dude.
I
We should
watched
do like
this,
we should do the bucket list.
That's how we have the bucket list. Is just us dying at 42. Yeah.
What are some of the things you want to do before you die? Black tar, heroin.
I guess get pussy a few more times.
Maybe the 200th person I fuck will be the answer. Maybe that was the problem, is thinking I needed to cut myself off at 100.
It's gotta be 500.
You gotta fuck 500, and then you get it out of your
And
system.
then it's over and you can love.
I'm gonna fuck one more person, and then it's time for a family.
I watched this documentary about the villages in Florida, like that, like 100,000 person retirement.
Oh yeah, like
community.
a town that's just
Yeah.
old people.
And one of the guys in the documentary is just this old guy that's just like constantly doing yay and acid and stuff,
That
driving around on
rocks.
the golf carts,
That's
getting fucked up.
that
He
is
get-
the dream.
He gets arrested.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, he rules. Yeah.
I really do want to start drinking again, but I would have to be very careful with it.
No, you can't, dude.
I can.
You can't.
You probably
do it.
could.
Every time I
honestly.
probably
No,
could.
don't
at this
stop.
point. 'Cause
I gotta be honest. I think he probably could.
honestly,
I
I
don't know.
probably
It's very
could.
impressive how you stopped. I have to say, it was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. Actually,
It was. I
remember-
was shocked.
I remember
when Nick was like, "Yeah, you know," because it's funny. You say you can just decide to be happy. You did sort of just decide to stop
but
drinking.
what I did is I decided to permanently be not happy for the sake of my career.
I met you. I met you in New Orleans, and I was like, I can't wait. I'm going to New Orleans with my biggest alcoholic friend.
Yeah.
It's going to be so much fun. And I got there, and you're like, I do not drink, and I was like, what do you mean?
you were just
yeah.
expecting me in like a seersucker suit.
Yeah, I was like, this is going to be so fun. We're going to have big juleps.
Yeah, we're gonna find that Dick Tracy boy, and we're gonna fuck him in his ass.
I wanted
It's
to get.
Cajun shit face. It's shit face's fucking cousin.
I thought you were gonna have like those 2 yardstick neon like drink.
Those
things.
are awesome.
Yeah.
My cousin, I have a cousin that got sober when he was like 24, and then he started drinking again at 42.
Yeah.
And he was like, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
He was like, I just busted my ass for 20 years, and now I'm rich, and like,
And that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Let's
And also, when you're that age, it's
Uh-huh.
like if you have like 6 beers, you wake up the next day and you're in hell.
of course.
So
That's true.
It's sort of self-regulating.
Yeah. I guess maybe give it a couple more years then.
I don't know. I think now.
No, I would have to be in a position where there's like no way. I would have to have enough money to have a trust fund that I don't have access to.
Yeah, like Allen Iverson. Yeah. Allen Iverson kept all his money away from himself until he was like 50 something.
No, I think like one of his friends did.
Or
like
one of
he
his
was
friends
about to
did.
blow all his
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
One of his friends was like, "All right, bro."
It's
we
not a
gotta
bad
get this
idea.
together." Absolutely not.
And then you could really just let yourself have fun.
I mean,
Be like,
Allen
I'm at
Iverson
zero this
used
week.
to fucking spend hundreds of thousands of dollars at TGI Fridays. like,
He did.
he
Yeah.
used to love
In
getting
Philly.
fucked up
In
at
Philly,
TGI
yeah.
Fridays. Oh fuck.
There's a TGI Fridays by where I was going to school in DC, where it was Friday night was a scene,
popping?
like at the bar. I don't know how they got it going. They had DJs and stuff there.
Yeah. No, I mean, you know, depending on the city you're in, it's just funny because DC and Philly are both real cities.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
you
if
could go to a regular
If you're
bar.
in OKC or some shit, you're in some bullshit fucking
The
town.
TGI Fridays might be the only spot.
Chili's just popping the fuck off.
Yeah.
What was your preferred chain restaurant of that?
When I was a
Caliber.
kid, we went to Applebee's the most.
Yeah, but Applebee's fell off hard.
Applebee's severely fell
When
apart.
when it first came to the East Point Mall,
Yeah.
that was a fucking
One
come
of
up.
my and I'm gonna say this. Nick's in the bathroom right now, but he'll hop on this because there's a cheap shoe element to it.
Okay.
One of my fondest memories my entire life
Mm-hmm.
was when my
So
dad and I
seeing
were
a
driving
man's penis
around.
for the first time?
when my dad and I were driving around, and we were like, "Oh, there's a new Chili's," and then there was a sign that said "soft opening." And we went in, and for free, we feasted.
Your dad was
at
mad
that
because it
Chili's.
wasn't a man's ass.
Yeah,
He was, like, "Oh, here we go, Adam.
He
A
thought it was
soft
a soft
opening.
opening,
I
yeah.
hope it's a man's asshole."
I can't tell you why, but we were just both so happy about that meal. We got to order whatever we wanted. It was free.
It was free,
And then
no,
yeah, because it was the soft opening.
You got to charge something.
No, it was completely free.
Are you?
And then
that
we
doesn't happen.
had to fill out like a questionnaire to say how they did, and they were also trying really hard because they were just opening.
So you
So
just
it's like the Chili's had another 6 months before it was absolute dog shit.
the only way you know about that.
We lucked our way in. We were just driving down the road
Here, let
one
me
day
get a taste test from you on this. What do you
Sure.
think?
on that barbacoa.
Yeah.
I'll
I would
try it.
love to do a taste test. Okay.
What do you think?
I like it. It comes on. I like the initial burst.
Mm-hmm.
It needs a little something on the back end, I think.
There's no fat in it. I mean,
That's very good for no fat in it. That's
Yeah.
incredibly good because the first bite is so flavor. It actually reminds me of there's a meat pie Greek people make,
oh yeah.
kreatopita, and that shit, if with a couple more onions, would taste exactly like. That's fucking good.
Yeah,
does
I use
taste like
like a
crypto-
barbacoa marinade, just like some pre-made thing, and then I also put probably like 2 cups of Kirkland brand salsa in the bottom of it too.
I love that salsa.
Yeah, and then just like an old El Paso like chili seasoning mix.
It's good.
Yeah,
You're right. The thing, I mean,
if
honestly,
you could put a
Also,
little
if we
olive
w-
oil, just like
that's what I was gonna say.
you put this in a frying pan with some olive oil and like red pepper,
Oh my god.
it'd be great.
But you know what? Even if we just microwaved it, it would be good because
Yeah.
the flavor jumped out. I bet it would be fucking because just the warmth, just a little bit of the warmth in the meat would make it go.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we're gonna. Hey, listen, after this up, we're microwaving a little bit of that.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever heard of a soft opening where you get to eat for free at a restaurant?
this shit sucks. Now it's like we've created a world where you have to be your own wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
You know?
Well, you gotta get a
We
wife.
could get
dude.
wives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
don't
would just
want
be
that shit.
kind of gay.
You should get one from China, Nick.
I should.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
You could just have a silent life with your wife from
That
China.
would
Just-
fucking
she sits over there.
rule.
Yeah.
She sits over there by the $500 litter box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are like, "Is that a wife?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Is that a litter box?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Cool."
Yeah. I got them both off Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that would be great for you. And then she just goes shop. She get really into designer brands, like one of those like American Chinese wives.
No, I don't
Like
want
from
that.
with that like she's with like an old guy that like met her in the Navy.
I
or
want
something.
Marissa Tomei from My Cousin Vinny.
Well, yeah, don't we all stop?
But I'm going to
Okay.
I'm going to get me one of those, dude.
All right.
That's the
my
thing.
cousin Chinny.
My cousin Chinny.
She wouldn't. I mean, you're not Australian too. She wouldn't.
I'm Mediterranean.
I guess you are. You're olive.
I'm Mediterranean American. Thank you very much.
And what's the crime that they dragged somebody dragged the black person behind the car and they're trying to figure
My
out?
cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
She's
did-
like, the 1963 Buick Skylark would not leave tire tracks like that.
yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know, but
It's like,
she's so
my
hot.
brother liked cars, so you're
Was-
what, like a
excuse
forensic?
me. She worked in the fucking shop. Okay.
Did she?
Yes.
Oh.
Don't besmirch my
Yeah,
girl.
she knew trannies.
I haven't
She
seen that
knew-
movie since I was a kid.
That's pretty good for not. I just watched it maybe like a month ago.
Well, when I was a kid, so that's the thing is like I also now because of the like phone and internet, like the only I used to just like hyper consume media, so I would
Right.
rewatch
Yeah.
movies over and over and over and over and over again. And honestly, I've gotten back into that because it was like, oh, I don't have like the ability to pay attention to movies, and now I'll just watch a movie like 5 or 6 times, and that's what I like.
yeah.
Like I'll watch a movie and then I'll immediately rewatch it and then watch it again afterwards, and it's like, oh, this is what I used to do.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like I
yeah.
kind of lost this, but
It's nice when you fucking don't have your phone, dude.
yeah.
I just watched. Oh, you know what? Fucking rocks cock. Police Story. Jackie Chan.
Yeah,
So
movie.
sick.
I got both of them.
It's
So sick.
incredible, dude.
Yeah.
I like
just
the
watched
scene
it.
where he can't.
that
stop
opening scene
stepping
where they
in
just
poo.
like destroy that shanty
Incredible.
town. Yeah,
And he directed it too. That motherfucker directed it,
And he
he's
does
in the
all his
movie.
own stunts.
He's in almost every frame of the fucking
The
movie.
credits where they show everyone getting injured.
Yeah.
knows what he's doing.
Yeah. All the extras like getting injured and they getting stretchered off, and he's like giving them a thumbs up. I love it.
And it's like what I love about that movie is it starts with an incredible action set piece. It ends with an incredible action set piece. And
Yeah.
in between, there's a couple good fights, but it's like a slapstick like cartoon is the tone.
Dude,
The
Right.
tone shifts so much.
That's the movie that made me want to go to China. I'm like, is this what it's like?
It is like a lot like Police Story,
Is this
from what
what
I
it's-
understand.
Well, isn't it in Hong Kong?
It's Hong Kong.
Yeah.
They're wearing those fucking hilarious. Dude, that was one of the funniest parts of the movie.
It's British.
The Chinese lawyers are wearing fake ass British like wigs.
Yeah, they wear that in
the
fucking-
courts, yeah.
That's not what their hair would look like white.
That's
it is.
true.
It is funny that like in most of like the world, like everybody involved in the law or the courts
Mhm.
has to dress like a clown.
Is that most of
I
the
think
world?
it's in like the
Yeah.
most of the
Well,
Commonwealth.
it's like,
the
well, we
British
don't do
Commonwealth.
that here, and it's like we almost do. They
We
just
wear
don't
the
have
robe.
the fucking wig.
Yeah.
The robe is fucking stupid.
Yeah, if you're gonna wear the robe, wear the fucking wig.
That should have
You're
ended
right.
the
You're
second that
halfway.
judge got caught like
Yeah.
masturbating.
Jacking off
him.
underneath.
Yeah, you remember that?
That was awesome.
It was right in the middle of the. If I remember correctly, it was Judge Ito during the OJ trial.
I think it was.
He was fucking a
That
pocket
would have
pussy.
been so awesome.
Yeah.
That was just an incredible element.
Mhm.
Yeah, Judge Ito
Lance Ito.
microwaved some spam musubi and put his dick in between the rice and the spam and jacked off with it. That would probably feel pretty good.
Take a look. It's in a book. Beating off. Oh.
Yeah.
Beating off. Bo.
Beating off Bo. Suck my dick.
Mom, they're gonna beat me off today. That's very sweet, Bo. Hello, please. Yes, I think the blind guy from Star Trek is beating off my mentally
Jacking off
disabled
my
son.
retarded son.
Well, this seems out of our purview. We're gonna send Dick Tracy over there.
He doesn't. I got a nickname. It couldn't have been him.
Let me see here. What does the evidence say?
Well, they can't even see. It's a retarded kid. He's wearing those glasses.
This is called a press conference. Ladies and gentlemen, this is clearly the work of beating off retard's face. This is a composite sketch I've done. It's a man with a wide jaw with a tattoo of a Down syndrome boy being masturbated on his forehead. Once again, Dick Tracy solved the case.
Dick Tracy's done it. He's unbelievable.
Dick, can you say what race he is? I don't, it doesn't matter. There's, social aspects to it. And
Let's just say he might have had a couple burritos for lunch.
I think the real question is why do you care? I'm giving you a description of him. It doesn't need to include race. How many guys are there with a tattoo of a guy with Down syndrome being beaten off on his forehead?
Yeah.
Anyways, he's out there in Oakland beating up Chinese people.
Anyway, I'll put it this way. It's kind of hard to make out the tattoo.
It would be fun to make like a Dick Tracy account on Twitter and then just reply to every person like doing the like, well, who do you think's doing it on Twitter about like you see that Asian hate crime thing?
I did not see it.
Oh, there's
No.
like a big thing on Twitter about like these like Asian activists or like elderly Asian people are being beaten up and we need to talk about it.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, but it's like it's all happening in like Oakland. I mean, it's happening in like places in urban areas that all of them across the board are experiencing like, an uptick in crime. There's no indication that they're like racially motivated.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I mean, it's who do you think's doing it? But it's neither here nor there. It
Who's
doesn't matter.
doing it though?
I mean, it's black. It's like
Ninjas?
yeah, it's black
Yeah.
ninjas.
How do we know it's not other ninjas that are getting revenge for something that happened a long time ago?
But you know,
if it's a bunch of
Well,
elderly
from what I
Chinese-
understand,
Anyways,
ninjas
so-
and samurais are enemies.
there's people doing the like, well, who's doing it?
I
You
see,
know?
I see.
And then you just respond to them all as Dick Tracy, and you're like, well, it's beat up Chinese face.
It's Chinese hating face.
It's Chinese. It's tape face.
What was every single one of them named something face?
I think so. No.
They
Only
all had
only
nicknames.
one of them was
Oh.
this baby face, and then there was like
I
square.
don't remember Dick Tracy.
Dick
at all.
Tracy had a hot second when we were children.
Yeah,
I think when the movie came
I
out.
went as Dick Tracy to Halloween. There's pictures of me as a little
fucking
kid.
loser.
I was wearing I was wearing a yellow trench coat, a yellow hat.
There's
fucking-
prune.
It was
face.
pretty cute, I gotta
No,
say.
it wasn't.
No, I thought it was pretty.
I
cute.
was Kevin Sorbo's
It
Hercules.
was to my pre-K Halloween.
Oh,
parade.
pre-K? That's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So here they
yeah,
are.
yeah. I was like
It's
4.
Trigger, Doom, Black Pearl.
Was Dick Tracy
Rano
even for
Nails,
kids?
Wally, the Czar, Little Face Finney, the Mole, Scardoll, BB Eyes, and Deafy.
Okay.
Daffy.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
so
face.
Daffy's got a hearing aid.
Oh, that's funny.
Daffy.
Daffy's not even a nigga. It's just barely a nigga.
Well, it's a lot
It's
of
what he
face
has.
related stuff.
So he
right?
can read. He can read lips. That's his superpower.
Oh, that's not bad.
When did that movie come out? 93.
Something like that. Yeah.
Suck my dick.
Madonna was the chick in it.
She was hot.
There's a guy named the Blank who doesn't have a face at all.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's what a nice day to just sort of check out at 3 p.m. for the cartoonists.
Yeah.
How about this guy?
Not finished sketch
I
guy.
wonder if the mole looks familiar to you. If perhaps there's a
Where's the mole?
perhaps the mole is a friend.
I
of
wonder
ours.
what kind of themes.
Hey, this kind
they're-
of this kind of looks like a guy we know.
I wonder what kind of themes they're drawing on with the mole.
Mhm.
What kind of what are you looking up, Adam? If you're not looking up stuff for the show, you can't be on your
I
phone.
was looking at the Dick Tracy villains.
No, you weren't.
No, it wasn't.
Come on, guys.
Doesn't he look like he's saying, "Hey, you mind if I suck your cock?"
Hey, nice penis.
That's what he looks like there. It's Joe List saying, "Nice penis."
Was Dick Tracy a comic book?
Yeah, nice penis.
Very nice penis, the mole.
Really nice penis on that guy. Somebody's talking about Joe Biden. I'd like to bite into his ass.
That's pretty good.
I'd like to take a big bite out of Joe's asshole.
Yeah. You know, Sucking Dick Bo visited their house.
Dude, R.I.P. Don't say that about Bo.
He got sucked
You
off
think
by
Bo got
Star
molested?
Trek.
By what's his face?
LeVar Burton.
LeVar Burton.
Yeah, probably.
Suck a dick. It's in a book.
LeVar
Beating off Bo. Yeah.
Beating off Bo.
I wish I was LeVar Burton.
Yeah, me too.
Why don't you try and become him?
Try and become Geordie.
Try and become LeVar Burton in every meaningful way.
Like,
Read children books. Try and become an actor. You know?
yeah, that would be cool. Try and become black.
No. See, I said meaningful, and that goes to show your racism.
No,
If you think a person's race defines them,
it was meaningful to him when he became transracial. He was actually born Italian.
is that true?
Yeah,
He did a good job. If that's the case.
yeah.
Oh,
Suck my. What happened?
The
He
fork
dropped his
fell on the
fork.
ground here.
Oh boy.
It's a movie about a fork that falls on the ground.
I'm pretty. The only problem with Police Story, you didn't see any fucking breasts. You
Yeah.
almost do.
Yeah,
Some Chinese breasts.
I
Is
would.
that what you wanna
I
say?
love.
He's very
I want
violent.
to see you fucking racist.
he's very violent to his
if
girlfriend.
if wanting to look at Chinese breasts make me a racist, then fucking sign me up for the KKK.
his girlfriend
pal.
gets beat up a lot in that movie.
Does she?
With the scene where he grabs her by the backpack when she's
That's
on
true.
the.
He actually is abusive by accident.
He's pretty accidentally abusive.
And then she gets
you
thrown
just
down-
can't tell
she
because
gets
he's
thrown down the
moonwalking
stairs.
her.
Story
Yeah.
or Rumble in the Bronx where he broke his leg and so they just put a cast on him and then he
Rumble in the
painted-
Bronx.
He painted
yeah.
the cast like a sneaker, and then
That
he was like
rules.
barefoot water skiing on the cast.
that fucking rocks.
He's
What
so
a hard dick
badass.
savage.
Yeah, he's the coolest guy.
And
Yeah,
he was-
Jackie Chan's the absolute beast of all action stars. Jackie Chan is at the very top, and then
Yeah.
the very bottom is probably it's either Chuck Norris or Steven Seagal.
Oh, yeah.
Chuck Norris actually could do martial arts, though, right?
Could he though? That was
Seagal
like
couldn't.
all those guys from the '70s are like it was like the first karate class ever offered.
yeah.
And
You
they're
could get
like,
black
yeah,
belt in about
right.
6 weeks.
I got a black belt, and especially extra points if you went to like Asia. That was like
Right. If
Oh, he
you're a
actually
white
went
guy
to
that went
Asia.
fucking
yeah, I
Asia.
learned karate in Nam.
yeah.
They're like, that's not where it's from.
I don't think I've seen an in his prime Chuck Norris movie ever.
Well, he fought Bruce Lee once, right, or something. I don't know. I
Oh, really? That's cool.
I only watched Walker Texas Ranger.
Me too. That's how I know.
Yeah.
That's how I know him. And then, of course, the Chuck Norris jokes took a. mind
Those
of
were
their own.
epic. Those were really
Those were
epic.
honestly epic sauce.
Yeah, those were epic.
I loved those when I was like in 6th grade. I was like, dude, Chuck Norris rules. And then he's in dodgeball.
Sucker Cox's Ranger.
Sucker
Cox's Ranger.
Partner, this is Cox's. It's what?
Suck her cock.
It's
So
the
it's a
state-
guy
great
who
state of
sucks off
Cox's.
trans women's penises.
I don't know what you.
Call me Sucker Cox's Ranger.
Listen, officer, I really don't know what you're talking about. So, can I put my pants back on?
Get out. No.
I don't think this is a routine traffic stop.
Show me a penis.
Damn, now I want to rewatch Hell or High Water.
That's a fucking good
It's a
one.
good movie.
That's a fucking bangeroonski.
Feller Guy Water.
Yeah, I'm about to start watching.
Feller,
Westerns.
I've been on the road a long time here, and wouldn't mind taking a sip off of your guy water. My what? Well, the kind of water a feller makes out of his tubes. Pardon
I'm
me,
not gay. I'm just parched. is all.
I'm parched, husband. I'm parched from being in Mexico, and I was wondering if I could maybe drink from your tube.
I just want a nice drink deep.
I
from your
just
tube.
want. Well, there's a Starbucks across the street. And I don't know.
I don't want to.
just-
I'm not fancy like
I don't-
Starbucks fell off
I
about
don't have
5
any.
years.
I don't have any money, so I was wondering maybe I
Here's
could take a
$4.
sip off your tube.
I'll give you $4.
and you. I have.
I have water right here.
I'm 25 cents short for a frappuccino.
Here's 25 then.
And I don't. Why don't you drink water at Starbucks? Why don't you just let me
Let me
suck
see your cock and let me suck it. You goddamn
Why don't
motherfucker.
Why don't we stop playing Tom, Dick, and Harry? Here?
I'll make it real easy for you.
Yeah.
Pull out your penis.
I don't understand why you got to get all on the scrap over me just asking you to suck you off. I'm doing you a favor.
I'm the one doing the work here.
I came all the way from any old GGR just to get a
director?
just to get a drink. Just a lonely man on the road looking for a nice, cool drink of cum. And just to put it on ice, if you don't mind.
Put your balls in this vat of ice.
Put your balls in my mouth.
I got a
Partner.
couple ice cubes in my mouth. It'll feel real good.
You gotta put it your dick in his mouth slow.
You gotta suck him off slow.
You suck his dick too fast, you're not gonna get enough cum. That's where you gotta bring him to the edge and walk it back. Bring him to the edge and walk it back. And every time you do that, it's building up load in his prostate. You wait 15 hours, you blow a man and strapped to a chair. When it finally busts, you can drink, get enough fuel to go another week out into the desert. The further you go out into the desert, the gayer you get.
I didn't know that.
What the hell are you talking about? I thought we were here to race cars. Do you have $4? I'm trying to go to Starbucks.
Oh, fuck, man. Yeah. Is Robert Duvall, is he related to Shelley Duvall?
I don't think so. I don't think Shelley Duvall is related to anyone. I think she's just a poor woman from Texas that wanted to become an actress and then was abused psychologically by the industry.
Damn, that stinks.
Yeah.
She was cool.
There's a lot of-
She had cool teeth.
It's funny. There's like stories of like actors. Well, I don't know if it's really funny, but there's stories of actresses that like killed themselves, and it's like, oh yeah, she suffered from like mental health issues. And now after like all that Me Too shit, it's like I don't know if it was.
No, she
every
was just
producer
raped
raped
her.
insanity.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Maybe we should maybe you should do a movie about somebody that snipes rapists.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a good revenge
What, like
movie.
Wanted?
Like Wanted.
Yeah,
they
you can bend the bullets.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bend the bullets to shoot their dick and balls
Yeah.
in one fell swoop.
Well, all rapists. We do.
We all
The
get
loom
pussy.
has a code in it, and the code tells us who we're going to rape next. Your
Wow,
name
this
came
is a
up.
pretty fucked up system you guys got here.
We're part of an international league of rapists.
Who controls the loom? I
This-
do.
This is Spider. This is Taco. This is Johnny 37.
That's a pretty cool character. A guy who rapes a lot.
A guy who rapes a lot.
And he was like, it would be Johnny. What was it, 500 or whatever the fuck he says?
Yeah.
He's like, by the way, I've raped more than what I get credit for.
They never have the anti-hero like Tony Soprano kills a lot of people, right? We all root for him. But what if he just raped a lot of people? Why can't we root for that?
You know what's interesting
He's
is
an anti-hero.
what's interesting is I guess murder is worse than rape,
guy.
but it is. I think we're conditioned by media to forgive murder.
Why can't we have a pedophile Tony Soprano? And we're like,
Breaking
listen,
Bad?
we know
it's about molesting children to get health insurance.
Listen,
Clint, I got an idea for a movie.
we know he's the bad guy, but we all love him.
All
you know?
right, hit me with it, Colehouse. What do you got? It's a pedophile Tony Soprano. Hello, Clint. Are you still there? Sorry about that. I accidentally hung up. You were saying it's pedophile Tony Soprano? That's the best idea I ever heard.
I love it.
Oh, I thought you hung up on me for a second. No, that would be racist. I'm trying to keep that in check these days. My last movie, I worked with an Italian guy with an unfortunate name, and now I got a lot of heat on me.
N-E-O-G-G-R. Yeah, that guy's got to change his name. That guy's got to change his name if he wants to work in America.
Yeah, if he wants to work in this town again.
If he wants to suck me off.
It's pretty fucking wild that Italians were doing the best westerns.
Them and Americans. Like,
No.
You gotta ask
what do you
yourself
mean?
one question.
Italians did it better, bro.
Will you fuck me in
John
my
Ford
ass?
is pretty good.
He's all right. He's no N-E-O-G-G-R.
That guy just did the music.
The music rules, dude.
The music does rule. I like when the electric guitar comes in.
Yes.
Because he
Out of
always has
nowhere.
shredders coming
Yeah,
in.
everyone shreds out of nowhere.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Damn.
Ding, 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 ding.
Dude, I would just want to fucking watch 4 movies a day and not do shit.
Well, I've been doing that lately.
That's awesome. I'm jealous.
It's the first 2 in the morning are great, and
Yeah.
then the later 2 at night are very sad.
You have a little headache.
Very depressing.
You have a light headache.
You're like, fuck, it's like 7 p.m. again.
Yeah, I
I've done
haven't-
this so many days in a row, I have no idea. Like, I'm just wasting my
I haven't
life.
spoken an audible word.
No, that sounds awesome. As long as you're getting swole, though, at some point. That's my fucking plan for the rest of the winter.
Yeah.
Movies and getting swole. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. My dick small.
My dick's small.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I've never had sex. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum.
What else? Yeah. What's your? Maybe
Can
I should.
fuck you.
I should put together a watch list so I feel like I'm accomplishing something.
That's what I've been meaning to do.
Yeah.
I never get quite around.
You
to
know what
it.
you should do is take notes while you watch a movie.
No.
That's gay. You don't do that.
No.
I've tried to. I've tried.
Fuck that.
Why, man?
Because it feels like you're.
But
you know,
why? What do you?
No,
what,
you're
Who do you want to be? Who are you trying to be doing that? Because it's not you because you
I take
enjoy
notes.
it.
I take notes
It's
on
not
all
because
the.
you.
No,
it's
I take notes on all the dresses.
it's you getting drunk off some kind of like
Listen, I haven't even
aesthetic
accomplished
foray
this.
into being a different
The fact
guy.
that you even want to
It's a
do it.
way
The
to
fact that you would
to have active
because you're not even
viewing.
taking notes. You're fast
You're
forwarding the
thinking
weeks later when
about
you're looking at yourself in
100%.
retrospect as a guy that's taking notes while watching movies.
Who's got a tidbit? That's all it is. He wants
It's
to.
not for the
He
tidbits.
thinks about a tidbit in a conversation with either a 19-year-old girl that's in film school or a 47-year-old cinematographer.
Right.
Those are the 2 people he's trying to impress.
Yeah, absolutely. the two types of cool.
But I don't understand it because you seem like you also just enjoy your life.
No,
And if
I
you
just like watching movies.
If you do, no,
He wants to be a cool movie guy.
I
wanna be a cool movie guy.
suggested you take notes because I said maybe that would help you
but you want
feel
to.
like you're accomplishing
Admit it,
something
you
and
wanna
watch
take
movies.
notes.
No, I mean,
I have
reason,
not accomplished a single
There's
entire feature.
There's no
worth
deep.
Of notes.
There's no deep problem that I have. It's just like in terms
No,
of like
I don't know about that.
existential. Yeah,
Well,
you got problems.
you got plenty of
The
problems.
the
Yeah.
issue with like not being able to enjoy movies and shit is that I'm just like overstimulated by like quick uptake media with the fucking phone.
Right.
And you get rid of that, then you can probably dial it back and get back into like consuming slow things like TV and shit, which I know it can because I've done it. It's just then you're like, wow, I did have a nice day watching movies.
Yeah.
Time to look at the internet.
Yeah. Nah, dude, I'm about to be fucking Zen Stavros, dude.
Yeah.
I'm reading a book. I think I was saying this off
About
mic.
not looking at your
About
phone.
But
not
these are all
looking at
these
my
things
phone.
that were already procrastination and things you did because you enjoyed it. And it somehow got hijacked by this thing that only makes your life worse.
Yeah.
I've never had in the last 3 years, I have not made my life better by looking at my phone once ever.
That's true.
Ever. I mean, and it was like, originally it was like, oh, cool. You can post jokes and people like it. And now it's just like, let's see what this fucking dickhead said.
Yeah. That's why I'm telling you, bro. I'm about to be Zen Stavros.
And the worst part is like these are incredibly like trite, basic observations that everyone understands.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
That's the true insidious nature.
And then you still can't like stop.
I'm going to stop.
Yeah.
No, I have to have my listicles, dude. I have to do my click throughs.
You have to suck some testicles is what you need
I have
to
to do my testicles.
You have to suck my fat little nuts
I have to suck your
and
dick.
slurp them.
I need to suck your dick.
Somebody suck that baby's dick. Wow, Nick left at 1 minute left. He couldn't have made it for
Actually, less than 1 minute.
4, 3,
2,
1.
1. Thanks for listening, everyone.
I don't know how to stop it, or I would have stopped it right at
You
1.
press the green and then the red.
Are you
Actually,
sure?
I don't know. I'm too nervous to
I don't want to fuck it up.
because
But
the buttons have
the
changed.
episode is over now,
Since
everyone.
Nick left the recorder in his car, the buttons have changed.
So we're not stopping them in case we delete the whole episode and we lose.
I really don't want to.
And we lose
the whole
gold
episode.
like Neo and
NEOGG.
and Faggot Face. Let's
Yeah.
not forget that classic bit.
And the license plate. That was pretty funny.
Yes,
Yes.
the David Letterman license plate.
That was pretty
So,
funny.
but just for all intents and purposes, understand that the episode is now over.
Yeah.
And we're waiting for Nick to press the button.
All right, Nick's back, and
because
he's
we
gonna
don't know which.
Can